Good morning, YouTube. It is Sunday morning, the day before Labor Day. And that is exactly what we're about to go do. Labor. We are running some IKEA today, and then we are getting back on the road. So we gotta go to East Houston, pick up, shoot down to, where are we going? To the Houston store. Sorry, y'all, I just woke up. East Houston, drop off at the store. East Houston, Round Rock. And then instead of deadheading 3 hours back home, we're going to be deadheading 4 hours down to Laredo, Texas. And we're picking up a load, going up to Memphis, Tennessee. So we're going to be going back on the road a little bit. I have to be back home next weekend because my wife has an event next weekend. But we're going back on the road. So, sorry y'all, still getting over the cold. But all week I did go through and I ran IKEA. And just locally, just kind of chilling out, home every day. Didn't record all of it because I'm literally doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I didn't want to bore you guys. So, but yeah. So ran IKEA all week. And now it's time to get out there and make some real money. It was break check week last week, so we survived break check week. Got to hang out, like I said, hang out with the wife, kids. My son, one of my sons had his first baseball practice earlier in the week. So just got to spend some good family time, but we gotta be back home next weekend. Wife has a baking event to attend to. So we gotta be right back. So anyway, y'all leave a comment, subscribe. We are still doing our giveaway here pretty soon. I've been under the weather, so I haven't had time to fulfill the previous giveaway yet. So y'all comment down below. If you're the 10th commenter, the 4th commenter, or another number I haven't told you guys yet. If your comment lands on the 10th comment or the 4th comment or another anonymous number, I'm going to be going through, I'm going to be tallying it up, and I'm going to see whose comment is on that number the most. So y'all comment down below. At the end of this week, I'll go through, tally it up, and 10-4 truck insurance is going to be sending you guys out some cool stuff. We'll go live. Y'all know how we do the whole ordeal. We'll go live and we'll tally it up, and we will we'll go from there. So anyway, y'all roll that intro. The Ram is all fired up. I do miss driving that truck. I really do miss driving that truck. And I still got to get this one up and running and situated too. But anyway, y'all roll that intro, and I'll catch you guys on the other side of it.
It's you and me.
All right, good people. Welcome back to the channel. So I was trying to figure out how to do today's video. I didn't know if I was gonna do a topic, because y'all have seen me do this plenty of times. That's the trailer we're grabbing right there. It's a brand new trailer, 674. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slide those tandems. But anyway, I was trying to figure out what kind of video to do today. On the trucking end of things, it's gonna be real chill. It's Sunday, day before a holiday. So I was thinking, do I do a topic for today, or what do I do? So I think today, because tomorrow I'm just going to be doing driving tomorrow. So I'll save the topic for tomorrow's video. Now I was also debating, like, do I put a video out for Labor Day? And I thought about it. And I was like, well, there's gonna be drivers still on the road, including me, you know, on the holiday, so yeah, why not? I put a video out Labor Day. So yeah, we're dropping hook here. Houston store, dropping hook. Back here again, dropping hook. And then Round Rock, dropping hook. Then Laredo, dropping hook. Then a live load in Memphis Wednesday. So today is Sunday, so we'll be ending in Laredo tonight. And then tomorrow morning, we'll drop in hook at the terminal. I would go check on the FLD, but it's a holiday, so I don't know if they'll be open. I'll check and see. But Monday, Labor Day, we'll just be driving from Laredo up towards Memphis. I don't know how far I'll get. Maybe like Little Rock or something. If I haul butt, should be no traffic on the road. So I should be able to just put my cruise control on 70. Take I-35 up. When we get through Dallas, I'll be hazmat, so I gotta take the loop around. Jump on I-20. Take I-20 around to 635 in Dallas. And jump on I-30. And then when we get to Little Rock, we gotta take the, I think the 440 around. It's been a while since I've been through Arkansas. And then end up in Memphis. Take 40 across all the way through Memphis for a Wednesday delivery. Guys, I do not feel like doing crap today, so we're gonna take it easy today. I don't feel like doing all the zoop, 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 and all that stuff, so we're gonna park this trailer down here at the very end. But yeah, finally getting over a cold or ear infection or sinus infection, something. My wife's getting over it too. We were kind of fighting it together. I had caught it apparently first and spread it to her. Hopefully it doesn't get on the kids. So I had warned her when I got home one of those nights. I told her, hey, I'm feeling under the weather. I walked through the door coming in from work, and I was like, hey, I'm not really feeling well, you know. So I'm not gonna greet you with a kiss today. And she neglected that. Got sick the next day, or 2 days later. I said, all right, I tried to warn you. So she caught something, but we're both on the back end of it now. All right. But yeah, today's gonna be super laid back. And my thing broke right here. So, oh, I did replace all the batteries on the truck. So, I'll show y'all another time. But my wife went through, she helped me. Replaced all the batteries. So we got brand new batteries now on the truck. And guys, trying to find that coolant reservoir for that truck. Because the one that Four-State found, I don't know if it'll fit or not. So over this past week, I went through just about every every part store in the Houston area trying to find that coolant reservoir. Nobody had it. They either had to order it or they only had plastic ones. Mine is steel. But Force, they had found it through a vendor. And from what I looked it up the other day, they no longer have it, the vendor. Like the link is gone. So trying to find a coolant reservoir for this truck has been hell. Even though the dealer has it for $977, they have to order it too. But I can order it online if it's the right one for like $275. But for right now, I mean, no leaks, so we're still good. But being at home, I told y'all the $2,200 I spent in repairs. The $2,200 in repairs, plus I just spent another $402 on batteries. And it's a new month, it's September. So I have a PM around the corner, oil change, and all that kind of fun stuff. So, as of right now today, we are out of $2,600 in repairs and maintenance on the truck. But when you make money, you gotta spend it too. Y'all know I like showing y'all all the numbers and everything. For those of you who just curious about the economy, or want to become an owner operator, or want to come to Landstar, or want to buy your own truck, like, this is the realization of it. I know I haven't done any revenue videos in a while. I just been, guys, those videos take me so long to make. To write, because I like to write down all the numbers and put them all in one place rather than searching through paperwork and all that stuff. I like to go through all my paperwork, all my freight bills, write them down all in one place, and then to edit the video and put the numbers and all that stuff behind it. It takes a lot to make those videos. So, and I just been super busy. Like I mentioned, my son had his first baseball, so we got our boys in Little League. And so he had his first baseball practice last minute on Friday. We were out running errands, trying to find the coolant reservoir for this truck and bought batteries and stuff. And then last minute they sent a text out like, oh, by the way, baseball practice tonight, first practice. So Friday was super hectic. But he is very new to baseball, and his whole team is, they've been doing it for 2 or 3 years. So it's new to him. Not only a new group of kids, but new coach, new authority. Our kids are homeschooled, so they're not used to different forms of authority, which is why we got them in sports and horseback riding and jiu-jitsu and all that kind of stuff. I think my daughter's doing tumbling or cheer or something like that. So we have them, doing those kind of things for social stuff. Oh, they go to the YMCA twice a week. Library day, museum day. There's a big homeschool community in our subdivision. But with him being new to it, he was, fairly new to baseball, so he was kind of really out of place. So when I get home this coming weekend, I'm trying to plan out my schedule to be at home to work with both of the boys on baseball, because my brother and I, we grew up playing baseball. And I've mentioned our families from St. Louis, and they take baseball very serious. So I need to take my boys to their first baseball game, but I don't want it to be an Astros game just because of the rivalry the Cardinals and the Astros have it against each other. Okay, this trailer's kind of high. My luck. And my stomach, I still got a bug in my stomach. Still kind of feeling blah, so y'all gonna see me kind of moving slow today. All right, retract, extend. All right. Is it down? It's kind of down. All right. Whew. You guys, I am gonna put that heat shield back up there because I be paranoid about touching that exhaust. The paranoia is real. All right, let's be out of here in 3 more minutes. But yeah, so I want to work with the boys on baseball. So I'm gonna arrange to be home this weekend. Like I said, my wife has an event that she has to go to for her baking stuff. She's doing a her first so she had her first pop-up last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. This weekend she's doing another pop-up, but it's her first farmer's market. And she's gonna be selling some of her stuff there, so she's got that going on. So we're going, and then it's also her birthday on Saturday as well, so the event is on her birthday. So we'll spend time with the family, treat her for her birthday, and get with my boys and work with them on some baseball. Hopefully it works out like that. If I get the loads that I want for this coming week, it's gonna be kind of tricky because of the holiday. So people didn't really send loads out this past week. So come Tuesday, I'm going to find something. So after we drop in Memphis, I got a load coming out of Memphis going to Shymon, Texas, which is northeast, right off of 75 of Dallas. So we'll drop there in Shymon. I think it's a hazmat load. I only paid like $10.50, didn't pay the best. But Memphis, my usual loads coming out of Memphis, I called on them. And either they don't have that account anymore or it's super slow. So I don't know what's going on with that. So these trailers take forever to build air. So there's a truck stop around the corner up here. I'm gonna go up there, slide the tandems, and yeah, and then we'll take off from there. All right, y'all roll the time lapse and I'll see you guys around the corner from the Houston store.
Say you love me, say you don't. Just give me something so I can move on. Pull me closer or push me away. Let me know if we'll be okay. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 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 I've been patient with your love. Sometimes you don't show it enough. And I wish you could open up and take my worry.
Here we go. The one merge I cannot stand. All right. Let's get on over. There's one lane. There's two lanes.
Take exit 761 one drive until Laredo.
Our last time doing that merge. All right, which dock are we going to be going into? Ah, yuck. Okay. The second dock. Yuck. And there's a truck parked there too. This is going to be interesting.
At the light, turn right onto N1 Drive. Then turn right into the parking lot.
It's going to be very interesting. All right, y'all, I'm coming by. I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Slow down, slow down, slow down. All right. Woo, woo, woo.
At the light, turn right into the parking lot.
All right, where'd that white car go? You back there?
Turn right into the parking lot.
Ooh, over the curb.
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
Made it. It's gonna take a second to get into this dock, I'll tell you that. Hopefully that pickup truck is gone by the time we get up here. Easy drive over here. Y'all know I like driving on Sundays, no traffic. I know I say this all the time, but I need to bring the family up here to get some furniture. Kids need some furniture. We just kind of went through and restructured their rooms. So the living room set was bought from Ashley Furniture, and that's probably the only thing we're ever gonna buy from there, because I mean they got some nice furniture there too, but they are expensive. The living room, you want to always keep like as your best room, so we did splurge there. Sorry, antennas. Kids' bedroom, just for them to mess over it anyway. We can shop at IKEA for their stuff. that turn I like so much. Let's hug this side. Okay, that pickup truck is still there. So I didn't get time to go through and clean this truck out. So when I get parked tonight, that is gonna be my my ordeal. Thankfully AC works. I don't have that struggle. Let's go ahead and get lined up. I'm gonna need you to move all the way out the way, pickup truck. Anybody in there? Nope. All right, let's figure out what's going on here and get into this dock. All right, took them a while, but they finally came out and opened the doors up. So now we're gonna slide these things. Got a load of furniture, and we're grabbing this empty right here. First, we're gonna slide these tandems. What time is it? It took them a while to come out here, but we're still ahead of schedule. I don't like to be at the Baytown location later than noon. I don't like leaving there later than noon. And it is what, 10:30 or 10:40 now. We'll be back over there by 11:30. And leaving there by noon, so we're still on schedule. Prayerfully, there's no complications with getting our trailer at the back in Baytown, but we got her on in there, blind side. All right, let's get that there. All right, especially when these things are heavy, you want to drop your suspension, let the trailer sit down on its on the landing gear. We're gonna pull out in low. Boom. Oh, there's a container here also, it looks like. Got here just in time. All right. Let's put our airbags back up. Thankfully, we didn't have that first dock right here. That would have been hell trying to get into. I've had to do that dock in the, I think the Pro Star. And even in the Pro Star, with the excellent turning radius and no nose, it was a pain trying to get into. Come on, dude. All right. Make sure you're out the way if I tug it again. All right. We're tugged in place. Get that out the way. Good, she's already up in the air. This way. I think as soon as I get out the way, he's gonna get this dock. Oop. All right. We'll do that. Try not to touch this super hot exhaust. Now we're gonna make sure that it's empty. Something locked? What the heck is going on? Oh. There's a wheel chock down there. Still dragging, yep. I was like, what the heck is dragging? It's the wheel chock. They don't always chock both sides. Oh, yikes. Yikes. All right, I think we're good to go now. Actually, I might just slide the tandems now if there's air. No air, dang. All right, so we'll sit here for a minute, supply air to the trailer, and be on our merry way. I was like, what is dragging? I thought like an axle was locked up or something. All right, let's see if we're ready to roll now. Yeah, now we're free spinning. I also dislike exiting here too because of the traffic on a feeder road and the traffic coming off this ramp here. But I'm gonna get all the way out of his way so he can do what he has to do. Sit over here off to the side, supply air to the trailer. Which technically I don't need to slide the tandems to get there. I could just leave it like this. We don't have any really tight turns or anything. But regardless, we'll see if that works. If not, then we'll have to sit here for a few minutes. Oh, come on. Is that gonna be enough space? Nope. All right, so I'll back up for a little bit. I don't know, I'm gonna rock it back and forth. And like I said, if it's not enough air, then we'll have to hang out here for a little bit. Let's try tugging it forward and pray that that's enough air to slide backwards. Nope. Nope, not enough air. Okay. Well, let's back up a little bit. Then close that door. All right, y'all. We'll wait for this air to build, and we'll go drop this trailer off. trailer we're grabbing next. Is it a manual or is it? Yeah, I think it's a manual. Okay. I'm sliding the tandems. All right. We have arrived. So it is 11:44. Got about 15 minutes to get out of here. To be on schedule the way I want to be. Let's see. Where is it at? IKEA Around Rock. There we go. All right, it says we're 3.5 hours away. All right, dude. We are not going to take I-10 out there because they are still doing brake check week. However, 290 is the shortest way and takes us right there. I'm not taking 290 to go around the scale. Don't think that. That is not why I'm going that way. I am not trying to go around the scale house. It just so happens that if I take 290, it is the shortest way. Just so happens. Even though I prefer to go I-10 because it's a straight shot, I can just put my cruise on and roll. Like going this way is I-10, the scale house is right about there. So I prefer to go that way and then go up. I mean, there are more tolls that way, but taking 290 across is the shortest distance to get there. And then it says it's 9 minutes faster, which there are a lot more lights going that way, so going the up 290. But are we trying to dodge the scale? No, we are not. It's just that 290 is the quickest option. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, that a spot right there? It is, but y'all know I don't feel like doing nothing fancy. We're gonna find the easiest spot to get into, which looks like it might be this one here. Let's get that one. Make sure no yard dog is flying across. I kind of missed it. Oh, that's right. I didn't have to swing so wide. I forgot to slide my tandems at the entrance. So I didn't have to swing as wide like I thought. See, when I don't slide my tandems, how much easier it is. I mean, I understand why they have us do it at the guard shack, because people either just don't do it or they forget. Y'all see how I just went in there like butter? No diddy. All right. I'm gonna get a zip tie to fix this thing for temporary reasons. Not reasons, but temporary option. All right, what am I doing? I'm gonna slide my tandems. But yeah, I hate taking 290 out there. Seems like it takes forever. With all the lights, especially being heavy. Then as you get into Austin, there's hills and stuff. And all the lights and like taking I-10 at least half the ride or so. I can just put my cruise control on 70. Between 68 and 70 and just roll. Usually when I'm heavy, which these things are usually between 42 and 46,000 pounds. Usually when I'm heavy, I'll go about 68 miles an hour on cruise. If I'm light, like 35 and lighter, yeah, I put my cruise control on 70. But very rarely do I go past 70 in any circumstance. Like the 130 toll road around Austin, the speed limit is 85 or 80, something like that. Y'all know in Texas, we get down on speed. Oh no, we need to go forward. tugging forward. Forgot to slide the tandems. So what we did is we connected to the trailer, reconnected to it. All right, that's lit it. That it? Yeah. Y'all just saw me mess up right there. I forgot to slide the tandems. All right. Oh. One reason I just have this camera on a lot of times so y'all can see my mess ups. The times I do a good job, times I forget stuff, y'all get to live it. I know somebody's probably watching like, he forgot to slide. He's talking about sliding the tandems and he forgot. I know. And this is really bothering the mess out of me. But what happened is like the part that where the screws go in at is broken in those parts. So I'm just gonna get a zip tie and put it up right here and hold it up. So I got plenty in my toolbox. I just gotta open that side compartment and dig one out. It's gonna be tacky for a little while, but I'm gonna have to find a new base for the dash to put up under there. Or maybe just get some Velcro, buy some Velcro strips and put them across there. I don't know. So I need to take all this apart because I still have that air leak for the air, for the AC. But it only wants to work through the defrost. But at least we got air now. Cost us some money to get her up and going, but like I said, about $2,600 later. But it was well worth it. Now she's back to 100%. Well, other than like this little stuff. But as far as like DOT wise. And here by the end of the year, I gotta replace my 4 drive tires, I think in the front. The Landstar discount, it'll probably cost me between $400 to $600 per tire, depending on where I go and the brand, which I might go to Florida, because there's no tax on tires down there. We don't get taxed. I don't know if that's a Landstar thing or a national thing, but it's Florida, and I can't think of the other state. It's 2 states where we don't get taxed on tires. Y'all comment down below if you know. Is it Nevada? I forgot. Yeah, the state. Don't quote me on Nevada. So I might just book a load, Florida, get some new tires, which is where, that's why I got some tires for the Pro Star down there. That is the wife texting. Okay. Probably about her birthday this coming weekend. All right, please be a manual sliding deal. And please don't be up in the air too much. Let's make this easy. We got 8 minutes to get out of here so I can be on the schedule I want to be on. Oh, okay, sitting low, good. 5th wheel, please don't be pushed up. Okay, good. All right. Cool. Once the airbags air up, landing gear should be off the ground, if not already. All right. We'll wait for the airbags to inflate, get the landing gear off the ground so it'll be that much easier to lift. Guys, I do not feel like doing anything today. I am out of it, man. I don't know, whatever this cold or whatever we went through, it's been just kind of knocking us out. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You don't want that touching the catwalk. All right, it's off the ground. It's the button. Why? Yep, that's the button. Is there any air in here? Oh, there's air in there. Cool. I don't like sliding the tandems here because it's slightly, but I'm gonna do everything right here. That way I can just pull out of here and be done with it because I don't feel good at all. I feel like crap. But if this week works out the way I want it to, we'll have a $6,000 week. This past week we had I think in revenue was like $5,250. No. We got 6 of these in last week. So what is 1050 times 6? I think we got 6 of them in. Hold on. I did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then, oh, we got 5 in. I wanted to get one in for tomorrow, but they didn't have any for tomorrow because of the holiday. So I could have got 6 in and scanned it in and got it on my payroll, and we had a $6,000 week in revenue, but it did not work out like that. All right, I should have. There we go. I do not feel good. But let's get these lights on. I'm gonna go up here to the exit, pre-trip this trailer, and then we got a 204-mile trip to go. All right, y'all, let's roll.
But I can picture us rolling, sliding, riding, driving, taking pics, enjoying the moment. See, when I'm with you, yeah, I feel the hate, consider it a bonus. I know they mad that I'm with you, and we became a component. But as the wind blows, so the sun shine in the morning. Meaning I never have a doubt the light's bright at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, I might go through some things and it would normally crumble, but we together and we can weather the storm. You got me, it's on. Man, I keep my focus, no distractions, LeBron. After the trophy, but they hoping that I'm lacking the heart. They think I'm joking when I say that you was right from the start. It ain't no way that I can win if we get broken apart. I know I need you like a bee needs his honey, like carrots and bunnies, like cheetahs and running. I like some food and I tell it. All I need and all I ask for is you. Yeah, you the only one I need. So tell me, can we ride? Can we cruise? Take a ride with me. You can take a ride with me. Come on. You're the only one I need. I like it when it's you and me. Hey. Take a ride with me. Come and take a ride with me. Take a ride with me. You're the only one I need. Ooh, yeah. It's you and me. Oh, take a ride with me. Don't ever take a ride with me. When you take a ride with me. Yeah. Hey, and I'ma cherish the moment. I'm glad you in it in my life. You decided to help me grow and get through it. See, I'm not perfect and I make mistakes. Sometimes they be foolish, but you look past it and you stuck around my ride in the truest. I guess you seen something in me to do it, and I'm thankful for real. You keep me go and take me far as I can. You push me hard and I'll get smarter, better father, raise my daughters, help me grow and become grown as a man. You think they hear what I'm saying? A better position when I followed your plan. I put away my childish thoughts, it's time to think like a man. I guess the only way to show them is right out to the end. And never lose sight, stand focused, super glued to the plan. I know I need you like the country needs land, or like the church and needs fans, or like most children need playing, or like some love and romance. All I need and all I ask for is you. Tell me, can you ride with me? Can we slide? Can we cruise?
Take a ride with me. You can take a ride with me.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, yeah.
You and me. Take a ride with me.
You take a ride, take a ride with
Take
me.
a ride with me.
I need you. Don't ever leave me.
Take a ride with me.
Take a ride with me. Come on. I need you to.
I like it when it's you and me.
Come take a ride with me. Yeah.
Take a ride with me.
Come take a ride with me.
Come and ride with me.
Ride by my side.
I need. I like it when it's you and me. Take a ride with me. Please come and ride
Won't you
with me.
take
The only one I need. I like it when it's you and me.
Yeah. Mic check, yeah. Yeah. I saw. Yeah. Indies. Yeah. Matic. Conscious. Don't endanger us. It's too many, it's way too much. Been through shit, can't make it up. Been through shit, can't make it up. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Yeah. It's the year 2015, and I'm working at Party City, still trying to make it in the hardest city. Went through a breakup, but my heart is with me. Soul still full, but I'm feeling empty. Checking my phone, seeing what they sent me. I'm all out too, but I'm home mentally. I need something else, it's the early 20s. Yeah, clock in and out, now I'm at a desk job. Then I got sent to the warehouse. It was feeling like Best Buy. Being Dub was the best ride. Had a few shows here and there. Rehearsed at the sweatshop. From a bus stop to a train stop. Told myself can't be in the same spot. Told myself can't be in the same spot. Met a co-worker, yeah, and his name was James. Showed a young boy how to maintain. Now I figured out how to make a way. Job closed down, but I wasn't phased. Got off my ass and we spilled our pain. Years go by and we here to stay. A part of the game ain't come to play. Commit my sins, then wash away. Said pain, go away. Please come back another day. Rest my head down where I lay. Release my stress out from this J. Pain, go away. Please come back another day. Rest my head down where I lay. Release my stress out from this. Don't endanger us. It's too many, it's way too much. Been through shit, can't make it up. Been through shit, can't make it up. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Yeah, don't endanger us. It's too many, it's way too much. Been through shit, can't make it up. Been through shit, can't make it up. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Yeah.
I keep waking up. Can't really sleep cause I think too much. I don't really share what I'm thinking of. Thoughts running wild so I roll it up. I don't really do too much linking up. Stay to myself, I'm an introvert. All I really do is just record and work. No breaks in, feeling overworked, but I'm more alert. It's the year 2016. Me and bro, yeah, we plotting on big dreams. Got married to my high school sweetheart. Fast forward, dad looking for his green card. Immigration trying to send him to the big yard. Cry tears, yeah, that shit really hit hard. Now we about to go hard, trying to live large. Can't stop till we all see the big dog. Remember days I was working on 5th Ave. Thinking back like, damn, I need a big bag. Walking past all the stores looking big mad. Now I'm thankful for the blessings that I do have. Walk through, now they looking like who them. We the wave, now they tying down a do-rag. Pop tag, don't brag, we don't do that. Stay down, stay real, yeah, true that. Ay, if you knew what we been through, how far we came and how we grew. Been through this, ain't nothing new. Just us two, ain't got no crew. If you knew what we been through, how far we came and how we grew. Been through this, ain't nothing new. Just us two, ain't got no crew.
Don't endanger us. It's too many, it's way too much. Been through shit, can't make it up. Been through shit, can't make it up. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Yeah.
same old place you always used to go when you were younger. You're speeding through a 50 song like your dad before you didn't even notice. The old man with silver hair sitting in his rocking chair. Soon you'll be there. Although it's easy to remember, it's as easy to forget that it leaves you feeling down and filled with some regrets. All this trick of the memory, we'll call them good old days. Although sweet in the moment, it's poison for you. Same old tune as you heard before you even knew the language. With every line it draws you back to where the summer never ended. Although it's easy to remember, it's as easy to forget that it leaves you feeling down and filled with some regrets. All this trick of the memory, we call them good old days. Although sweet in the moment, it's poison for you. It's poison for you.
City boy with a country swing. First we went from the court to the bikes, back to the courts of my younger days. Lived through it all, but still nothing changed. Forever be me till I'm in the grave. Face on my problems, don't run away. Stand on my feelings, don't need a chase. Just shoot me straight. I'm like an acrobat, a circus act, like they got me in a cage. I could go tit for tat, the gift the gab, but can't give it to the hate. I'ma just tip my cap and dip right back to my little happy place. Back on that 9 to 5 again. Steady just working for Saturday. I've been going through the motions, trying to find my way. Never notice if you notice, so I smile and wave. All dry, stay focused, setting my little pace. And now all I have to say, I was the boy with the plan that turned me into a man. And man, I keep winning and winning again. Whoops, I did it again. On business is right where I stand. Never been slipping on sand. And man, I keep winning and winning again. Whoops, I did it again. I was the boy with the plan that turned me into a man. And man, I keep winning and winning again. Oops, I did it again. On business is right where I stand. Never been slipping on sand. And man, I keep winning and winning again. Oops, I did it again. Oh man, there he goes again. Every quarter records rolling in. Then the quarters get to rolling in. Turning change right to paper. Turning paper to the banks. I can't lie, so I can save it. So I slip some in the safe, throw the key on.
Gotta love Sundays. Minimal traffic. And I think the holidays got a lot to do with it too. Making excellent time. It says our ETA is 3:48. It's 3:43 right now. We're 5 minutes away. Got here a lot earlier than what I expected. Even though we sat for like 45 minutes at the Houston store, a lot longer than I should have, just waiting on somebody to come out or whatever. But the whole ordeal took about 45, 50 minutes at the Houston store. But yeah. But with no traffic, we got this complete a lot sooner. Now, I wish I was dead heading back home, because then I'd be able to get home by like 8 o'clock before the kids go to bed. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Well, we're not going home. We're going down to Laredo. They should have plenty of time to do so. We're about 3.5, 4 hours from Laredo. I should still have at least 5 hours on my clock to drive. But and the traffic going down south is not too bad either, so I might stop here for, you know, chill out. By the way, this is the exit, guys. I always mention that my wife, where she used to live before we were dating and all that fun stuff, she used to live down that way. Back when she lived out here in Round Rock. All right. So my least two favorite things about this is exiting and having to get all the way over to get in through the entrance and then leaving. But leaving shouldn't be too bad, noting that the traffic isn't horrible today. All right, so we got our Jake brakes on. Here's our exit. Everybody getting out of our way. Alright.
Use the right lane to take 256 towards Cedar Park.
Alright, stay in your lane, black pickup truck. Dang, all y'all just... Yeah, if y'all go back and watch the time lapse, you see some people acting crazy.
Take the exit.
Just cut me off for no reason. And I think I hear an exhaust leak, like one of the clamps is loose. It's either that, or I'm just not used to the straight pipe. But I'm trying to see if I hear anything down below with the Jakes. Like some kind of exhaust leak or something. Oh, good, no traffic coming. Oh wait, there is one car, it's a Porsche.
In half a mile.
Is it a Porsche or Cadillac? It's a Cadillac. All right, I need to get all the, oh, it's a Hyundai. One, I don't know. Mirror shaking so much, yeah, it's a Hyundai. Okay. All right, Jakes, kick on. Let's get over one more lane. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time going down to Laredo. Take my time going down to Laredo because we got plenty of time.
Turn right onto IKEA Way. Then take the next right into the parking lot.
All right. Let's get on in there. It's always stressful trying to get in here.
Use the right lane to keep right.
And when I come here, that's why I always got to have my tandem slid.
At the stop sign, turn right into the parking lot.
Okay.
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I might hang out here for a little bit. What time is it now? By the time they come out here and do everything, it'll be about 4 o'clock, 4:15 or so. And like I said, actually I can look it up here. Junkyard, Landstar. At Laredo. Yeah, we're 4 hours away. Is there any traffic? Nope, there's no traffic. So we're 3 hours and 45 minutes away, realistically, 4 hours. And we still got 4 hours and 52 minutes on my driving clock and 6 hours on my, yeah, I don't know. Might just see how I feel. All right. Make sure nobody's coming behind me. But there's all kinds of eateries back up in there, so might just go find something to eat, take my time, do like a split sleeper or something. Because even if we left out now and I didn't eat, we get out there about 8:15, 8:30 or so, which is early. I don't plan on leaving out early tomorrow morning. We'll be doing our 10-hour break at the terminal, doing a drop and hook there on site. So I'm just gonna sleep in tomorrow. Probably leave out no later than about, I want to get there no later than 10 o'clock tonight, so I can leave out no later than 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I can park early. Just to kind of get an early start. So I need to leave here no later than about 6 p.m. And that'll get me down there right at about 10, get my hours back by 8. Be ready to go at 8. We'll just creep around and find our empty trailer. Not empty trailer, our preloaded trailer. And keep it moving tomorrow morning. So leave out about 8 or so. Hit it hard. Park at about 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Get up Tuesday morning. But I want to take advantage of there being no traffic tomorrow, and put in a good 700 miles or so. All right. Wish I was going home, but it's time to get out here and get this revenue. Alrighty. We'll park about there, out of the way, but still enough space to where they can come open the doors. I'm gonna slide my tandems anyway. So, all right, y'all. Let's see what we get into. We'll let her chill out, sleep right there. Meanwhile, I haven't eaten all day, so we're gonna go find something to eat. There's a bunch of stores here. Maybe look around, give my wife something for her birthday. Ooh, she looks good. Thank you, 4 steak. And for y'all Landstar drivers, I might go to the BCO Appreciation Day out there in Louisiana. I might go. I don't know, because it's the week before the truck show, and I'm already taking off a week. I took off a week this month, this month, August. And I took a week off, or I'm taking a week off for the truck show for GBATS, Guilty by Association Truck Show. We'll be there, Joplin, Missouri, hosted by 4 State Trucks. Be there at B Square. So I'm taking off a week for that. So I don't know. I might go. 10-4 is trying to get me to go. 10-4 truck insurance. If your insurance is in a flush, call Jessica Rush. They'll be out there, so they're trying to get me to go. So I don't know. And also 10-4 will be at the truck show too. So maybe I'll see them 2 back-to-back weeks. But anyway, let's find something to eat. I feel like I always end up in one of these restaurants. Not Razoo's, but I don't want to eat Chipotle, because Chipotle can be 50-50 when it comes to my stomach. If you know, you know. They're all parked up on the curb. What kind of vehicle is that? I've never seen it before. But there's a place back here. Ike's Love and Sandwiches. I might try that place. But there's a place over here in the corner. I don't recall the name of it. But Usually when I come here and I have time to just chill out, is where I go. Mighty Fine, that's the name of the place. Decent food. I don't know why I always go back there. Food's decent, not like to die for or anything, but Mighty Fine. Mighty Fine is the name of the place. But I think the main reason I eat there because it's different. I've never seen one in Houston before, so I just kind of eat there because it's not your typical stuff. But I'm gonna go hang out a little bit. I'm gonna go to this JCPenney Ross DSW shoe place. See if I can find the wife something for her birthday this weekend. If not, head back to the truck, connect, and get on down to Laredo. Lights work. Don't hear any air leaks. Tandems are slid. We're all hooked up. Weather is suspect. We got some miles put in, y'all. So Austin first, then San Antonio, then we'll be down in Laredo. So thankfully, I can see where it's pouring down right there. But thankfully, the weather looks like it's northwest or more so west. We're going down south. I don't think it'll hit us too bad. So I will take y'all along for the ride, get some scenery in. Jeremy, Forest State, this is for you. For you. It's time lapse. So let's get on down here and get ahead of this weather.
We would find the time, dreaming for eternity, creating perfect memories. Yeah, we hoped we were gonna make it. Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different way. Capable place where love could grow, but in a different way. Bigger than they'd say. Now looking at you keep me going back to those days, capable of keeping track of how many nights could pass. Cheap motels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack. Broken love, tequila and bluegrass. Evenings just like movie scenes along the roads in Tennessee. Dreaming of what we could be from the back of your dad's red truck. Those days we were invincible. Splitting up would be unthinkable. Though at times it made me cynical, I wouldn't change a single thing. 'Cause he gave me you keep me going back to those days, incapable of keeping track of how many nights could pass. Cheap motels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack. Broken love, tequila and bluegrass. Evenings just like movie scenes along the roads in Tennessee. Dreaming of what we could be from the back of your dad's red, from the back of your dad's red truck. Late night, flickering lights, loud crowds on the street as I walk by. There's a fight, sirens drive by. Someone singing about the heartaches of her life. Outside a bar, a woman is waiting for her man to end his shift and take her home. I see a star slowly fading by a table where he's drinking all alone. I cross the river, the sound is changing. Across the river, I can hear a different song. Slow rains falling as I'm walking home. Morning light, still kinda quiet. This part of town is slowly waking up. I walked for miles, I'm tired. There's a line outside the corner coffee shop. I crossed the river, the sound is changing. Across the river, I can hear a different song. Rain's falling as I'm walking home.
baby.
This is the sunset. Our hands are tied together, tightly wrapped around each other.
Baby,
This is the sunset.
and we don't care much about tomorrow, and it's okay. Baby, don't you know that it's over?
Well, guys, we made it here to the Laredo terminal. There's the crane thingamajig right there. Made it to the Landstar terminal. Found an empty spot right there. Sorry for the wind. It's always windy down here. Just walking down here to see if my preload is down here. Making sure she has all her placards. And yep. Why do they stick the placard on it, man? Either I can try to peel that off and put it on there better, or I'll just get some tape and reinforce it. But they told me, yeah, they stuck the placard on there, on all of them. So instead of me pulling it off, because these are not common placards. So when I booked this load, okay, so far so good, 3 placards. I need 1 more placard. When I booked this load, she told me to have my own placards. Okay, good. Not the placard. Yeah, see it up there. So when I booked this load, she's like, hey, you got to bring your own placards. I don't know if it's got placards or not. And so I called around to my usual placard places trying to find it. And I was not in luck. They didn't have this specific placard. So I called her back and I was like, hey, I can't find this placard. I was like, can you check to see if this placard's on the trailer? And so she's like, well, I think I've seen some on the pictures. I was like, okay, well, can you verify, please? I said, can you send me those pictures? So she sent them to me and I saw placards on them. So we took a risk on this one and it worked out. Otherwise, I was gonna have to make some placards because you can take mailbox numbers. There's a way you can do it. But so I'm going back and forth on whether I'm going to shoot straight to Memphis tomorrow, take I-35 going through Dallas, or I could go home tomorrow. And I could be home by 2 p.m., spend the whole day at home, and leave out first thing Tuesday morning. That might be what I do. That way I can take my boys baseball shopping and get them all the apparel they need for baseball, because we didn't get a chance to do it this past week. So take them out, get them everything they need for baseball, cleats, pants, they have their glove and stuff already. So I don't know. So I might just do that. That way I get them everything for this week and take them out to the fields to kind of get them more acclimated to baseball and teach them a few things. So that way when they go to practice this week, they're not new to it completely as far as learning like the terminology and learning the strategy of the game. So I might do that. That way they feel more comfortable and just wake up super, super early Tuesday morning. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. That rain came down and hit us pretty hard coming through San Antonio. It was like the firmament opened up and it was just like shh. But we made it through. People were driving crazy, but we got here with 18 minutes left on our clock. So made it. Guys, thank y'all for watching. My name is Shymon Spencer, and I will catch you guys on the next episode at noon 01 Central Standard Time tomorrow.